Hello everyone. Today our group will present a project about classifying flood-prone areas in DKI Jakarta using the Near-Snake-Bore (KNN) method. In this presentation, we will explain the background, methodology, result, and conclusion of our project. My name is Anggimelia Vindriani.
My name is Elvina Widiasari.
My name is Rita.
My name is Christian Anando.
The first about 50% process. Our project title classifying flood-prone areas in DKI Jakarta using the Near-Snake-Bore (KNN) method addresses the critical and recurring issue of urban flooding in Indonesia capital, Jakarta, unique geographical vulnerability and rapid urban development necessitate precise, reliable, predictive models to enhance disaster preparedness. To tackle this, our team is leveraging historical flood records and relevant special parameters to train and implement the Near-Snake-Bore algorithm. Through this data-driven approach, our research aims to systematically analyze and classify various districts, ultimately creating an accurate map of high-risk zones that can support proactive mitigation strategies and better urban planning. The next presentation will be delivered by Sela Puspita.
Import library. In the first code block, we import several cases that will be used throughout this project. Pandas and NumPy, we use them to manipulate, clean, and process data structures. Matplotlib and Seaborn, we will later use them for data visualization, exploratory data analysis. Scikit-learn, we import the standard skill module for feature normalization train test split to defeat the training and test data and connect burst classifier our main algorithm. We also prepare evaluation metrics such as the accuracy score and confusion metrics. Moving on the second code block, a raw dataset is saved in an Excel format named Data Banjir DKI Jakarta header diperbaiki. Since the historical data is distributed across multiple sheets, our initial steps are 1. Reading sheet 1 and sheet 2 individually using the PD read Excel function into separate data frames, DF1 and DF2. 2. Merging these two sheets vertically using the PD concat command with the parameter ignore index through to unsure the row indices are seamlessly reset and aligned. This preview gives us a glimpse of several initial attributes such as tahun formatted as your month. For example, ini berapa woi? 202001, jumlah pengungsi, number of refugees, jumlah RW, jumlah RT, and korban meninggal, number of casualties. This combined dataset will undergo further pre-processing and cleaning before we feed it into our KNN classification model. Display the first. Ibu berapa sih lupa? Oh. Display the first 5 data. The slide displays a more detailed preview of the first 5 rows of our combined dataset wrapped across multiple sections due to the large number of columns. As we can see, the dataset provides comprehensive spatial, temporal, and impact information regarding the flooding incidents in DKI Jakarta. Water height, which saw water level ranging from 10 to 20 centimeter. We also have temporal data under data of event source as data 1 January, as well as status tracking indicators like edit status, reverse status, and damage algorithms to successfully classify and map the flood prone across the city. Okay, next. Elvina Widiasari. Siapa? Bener nggak? Next siapa? Oke, ulang-ulang.
Nando. Berlebihan.
Aku ulang.
Elvina dulu.
Aku coba ulang nyebutinnya. Salah. Biar aku nanti lupa. Aku edit dulu ini, Ais. Ya.
Oke, next. Elvina Widiasari.
Okay. On this slide, we run the print the app info command to explain the structural detail of our combination dataset, which consists of actually 1,294 entries and 22. This column, the output reveals a mix of data type, it including and float, 7 integer and 7 object. Column the computer version numerical and categorical matrix regarding the root includes months infertile looking and the non-null context we can identify significant missing value in features like status banjir. Korban and jumlah titik which only have 3. 192 recorders highlighted the official need for truck data cleaning and invitation step before training or KKN model. The next. The deep internal sum function is used to scan the dataset and count the total number of missing or null value in each column. This allows use to quality identify with big picture contain data gaps that must be cleaned or handled before model training. The next of Christian Anando.
Pre-processing data, converting year and water height. This code convert to tahun column into a numeric format and use regular expression to extract pure number from text in the ketinggian air column. This step is crucial for turning textural data like 10 to 30 centimeter into clean numerical values that the KNN algorithm can process. Initialing column numeric. This section creates a list column numeric to score the specific names of all the target numerical column in our dataset. This list serves as a reference array to make the full data conversion process in the next step organized and efficient. For bulk numeric conversion, this code run a for loop to systematically convert every column stored in the column numeric list into a standard numeric data type. Next, feature selection. This code filters our original data frame to isolate only the specific numerical column need to determine float patterns by selecting the vital attributes like water height and impact statistic. We create a clean feature metric specifically tailored for model training. Handling mission value. This section use the FILNA feature main comment to resolve any data gaps by replacing empty cells with the average value of its respective column. This process of main implementation is essential to ensure that our dataset contains no missing values, which would otherwise crash the machine learning algorithm. Data normalization. This code utilizes data scaler to normalize or feature. Scaling the data so that it has a mean for 0 and a variance of 1. This step is critical for distance-based model like the Kanner-Snake-Borg algorithm, as it ensures that columns with larger numerical range do not unfairly dominate the distance calculation.
Next, conclusion. Our data mining project has successfully completed the crucial initial phase of data acquisition, integration, and pre-processing for mapping flood-prone areas in DKI Jakarta. With our critical features selected and properly normalized using standard scalar, the data is now fully prepared and optimized to train the Kanner-Snake-Borg classification model. Thank you very much for your nice attention. We hope this project can provide useful information and be developed further in the future. Thank you.